this out. I finally got the housing done. I just got to put the lens on. I have it, it's ready. And then the LEDs in the back, they got delayed from Amazon, which is a surprise. Amazon is really good on time, but check this out. Watch, I'm gonna stick everything on right now. So this is the lens. Goes in like this. Check that out. So after I just stick it on, you know, it just gets, you know, glued down onto the housing. That's the final step. I'm not going to do that until I complete the LEDs in the back. So if I get any kind of like dust or debris inside, I can clean it up. That's why I want to leave this gluing this on for the last. I know my housing looks really rough, but yo, it's waterproof. I know it's waterproof. It'll work. No one's gonna see the housing anyway. This is a man's centerpiece right here. Look at that. It looks really, really rough right now. You know, the housing. Look at the housing. I still gotta trim some things. Yeah, it looks kind of ugly, but like I said, this is super solid, and the glue I used is expensive and super solid. I just still gotta kind of adjust this, bring it maybe a little closer, or this. It's gonna have a very small gap there. This is glue, just kind of dirty. This is glue up here. I don't know if the lens is catching that, but that's what it is right now. Same thing on this side. Just gotta make minor adjustments here. But that's what it is right now. And then next step, I'm gonna start working on the fender finally. That's gonna be fun, you know, attaching or making the lines, you know, these lines work for me. Like for example, this one. Yeah, I think it's that one that's gonna run all the way here, and then from the bumper down, and then this one right here, I'm gonna try and see what I can do, but make it go kind of over the wheel well right here, and then to the end, to the tip of here. It's gonna be interesting. That's where I'm at with this. When I complete, you know, all the LEDs, you know, with the lens and everything, I'm gonna make a complete video, you know, from beginning to end of how I put these headlights together. You know, like I said, well, I'm not gonna do it until I get my LEDs that got delayed. The reason why they got delayed is, look at this. I soldered all this. This took me like 3 hours right here. These T10 sockets that you can get from Amazon, the rubber. And then, you know, I put it in. I was like, yeah, this was for the centerpiece. This was alone for the centerpiece. And anyway, so what I did was I put it in, turned them on, you know, I filled them all up, and you know, I was like, this is freaking awesome. It was these LEDs right here. They're really high quality, they're super bright. And then what happened was, I left it on for like 5 minutes. I come back, that aluminum strip right there, I grab the tip of here, this, like where the metal part is, this is metal or aluminum, I grab it, I literally singed my skin. I burnt myself. That's how hot they get. Imagine all these in this small confined area. In the center, just the centerpiece alone, there's 33. And I was like, there's no way I'm gonna leave that, because imagine after all this work, it will start to deform. It'll probably melt it, you know, something. I don't know, with that amount of heat, you're asking for trouble. And then I went back to my original plan, was to use these. I should have used it. The reason why I, you know, kind of bounced around from these then to these is because I was thinking, like, what if I put these in and one of them start flickering or something goes wrong? So it's like, I gotta open them up. You know, I'm gonna glue everything down. I'm gonna, you know, tighten everything. Imagine if one starts flickering. Well, I gotta take it apart, basically. The planning and the measuring and the, you know, aligning, that was the biggest part of this whole project. But if I have to go in there and take it apart, that's nothing, honestly. So I'm going with these. These are 9 watts each, and the amount of heat they produce is literally a third of what these little ones produce. And these they're called Eagle Eye LEDs. I'm a fan of these. I used to install these like in my other cars. I remember my first FRS back in 2013. I put these on and I never had trouble. Actually, I hit a deer after what 9 days of owning the car. Then I fixed it, put a bunch of these on, and they never went bad. So I'm a fan of these. But anyway, once I get this, that's when you guys are gonna see like what this front light is gonna look like. I'm about to start working on the fender. I'm gonna start working on, you know, how I'm gonna work on the body lines. Oh, a quick update on the hood. This is an aftermarket hood. This thing is crap. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick it up, but for example, look at the, I don't know if you guys can see that, but the edges are wavy. So I actually got a hood, original hood. Has a little bit of damage, but I'm still gonna be, you know, doing body work, fiberglass on the hood, so it's like perfect, you know. I'm still gonna be doing that stuff. So I got an original hood. Anybody who wants to buy this aftermarket hood, hit me up. It's shit, whatever. It's garbage. If you guys ever come across you know, Tesla parts and you hear of aftermarket, don't even look at it. I'm serious, it's not worth it. I mean, as of right now, they sell garbage. I'm at right now, I'm gonna put the original hood on. I know I'm gonna put the original fenders on, at least for the mounting and at least for the gap to close from the hood to the fender. And then, you know, I will have to build some up with fiberglass. I might even use some metal, that area where the original headlight was, because the fender is metal, the hood is aluminum. And then once I get the fender and the hood squared away, next step is the front bumper. So once the front bumper stands, you guys will then then you will really see my vision. It's basically gonna be super simple. There's gonna be a minimal detail, and it's gonna resemble the Cybertruck. So definitely stay tuned. This is a really fun project, huge brain teaser. I never imagined that thinking so much can drain you as much as, you know, something like this does. But you get used to it, you know. You start, it's like almost like I'm addicted to these kind of brain teasers. So it's really fun for me. Like, share, subscribe. Peace.